So hey, so guys, Robox here and welcome to another exciting gameplay video, and this time it is actual gameplay of a lap of Valentino Rossi at Mugello on the MotoGP 20 game. So it's not clear what platform this is recorded on. I'm going to guess and say it is actually Xbox, because there's a little Y button in the bottom left hand corner. You see where that new tyre indicator is, Y, so I'm guessing it could be PC using an Xbox controller, or it could be Xbox One X gameplay. But either way, the game is looking good. One thing I noticed immediately is looking similar to 19, but that's not a bad thing. So 19, they moved over to that new engine, that new game engine, the Unreal Engine, and it did make up a huge step forward in the physics and graphics departments for the game. So it looks like they've built on some of the textures, the lighting effects and shadows, just to make it that little bit more realistic. So that's good. Also, the physics as well look similar, which is good because they're much more realistic. If you look at the new TT Isle of Man game, the new one that's just coming out, the gameplay from that's looking very arcadey. So the difference between the MotoGP series and other competing franchises is night and day. So you can expect probably Ride 4 to be similar to MotoGP and a huge step forward in terms of physics and graphics. So MotoGP 20 building on the success of MotoGP 19. Improved graphics slightly, I would say, and probably improved physics, but without trying it out is quite difficult. Another thing to notice immediately is the user interface, looking updated from a MotoGP 19 again, slightly new sort of graphics in the top right, just a little bit more squared off than the previous game, and the biggest difference is down in the bottom right hand corner. You'll see the new little hood thing, display thing, whatever it might be called, but you see we've got new tyre indicator. So in this game we do have the asymmetric tyre simulation, so that's new as well for this game, new addition to the physics. So you'll see each side of the tyre getting slightly hotter or cooler than the other as you lean on it more. So something like the Saxon ring, where you got a lot of left hand turns, that left hand side of the tyre is going to take a beating compared to the right hand side. So you're going to get that sort of more realistic tyre simulation in terms of heat and also wear, so that's another good feature. White model, I think that looks slightly updated from last year's game, a little bit more realistic probably, but not too dissimilar, and it looks like it's the MotoGP 19 livery in play here, but it's hard to tell again without seeing the front of the bike and the side of the bike, because Valentino Rossi looking very similar to last year, but obviously hasn't drastically changed the design. But it will be good to see if Milestone could confirm if this is using 19 liveries. If I just quickly check the description of their video, it doesn't really say. No, it just says Valentino Rossi Mugello Sunny, that's your choice for the very first MotoGP 20 gameplay, enjoy it. So hopefully they'll release more gameplay. It's only a lap, but they did this last year, so I might do a 19 versus 20 comparison, see if we can break it down a little bit further. But that's really it from me to do this gameplay. It doesn't give you a lot of detail, obviously. It's hard to tell what the physics are like. Graphics look improved, I could tell you that, slightly improved. Physics, I'm imagining, is a little bit more improved as well. The sounds are good as well, similar to last year, but I mean that's not bad. Last year's game was such a good game compared to MotoGP 18 and all the previous ones. They've built on it so much, so it wouldn't be a bad thing if this is similar to MotoGP 19. Obviously they've got the new game mode, the manager career mode's back and stuff like that, so there's a lot more content going to be in this new game, so it's going to be good, and hopefully online's more stable, stuff like that, building that online community. So online play, as long as they update the game regularly as well, and maybe implement like an esports sort of system. Obviously they do have esports, but what I mean by that is like a seasons mode, where they update the online for seasons like they're doing Call of Duty, Fortnite. I don't know how they do it, but to find a way to do that would be cool. But all long-term aims. I'm just looking forward to this coming out early on the season, and the funny thing is, this is going to be released before the MotoGP 20 season even starts, as long as Milestone keep that April 23rd release date, which, you know what, I think they will. I think they're going to play into their advantage. it's the 1 year they can get the game out before the season even starts, so that's going to be good. It means that they're either going to have to base the AI difficulty and performance on probably end of last season, or they might implement a bit of testing performance, but again, it's hard to read into the Qatar testing because that's the only run we've seen. Moto2, Moto3 will obviously be based on the Qatar races, I imagine. But yeah, there you go. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the game. Hopefully I can get my hands on it early. That'd be fantastic if the devs are listening. Let me do a bit of a preview. That'd be absolutely great, and you guys would love that. But if not, I will be doing career mode as usual, a long career mode series like we do every year on the game. Probably try and do a bit more online gameplay this year, especially if the online experience has been improved. So as long as they've improved that, I will do some online stuff. Haven't really done much of that in the past. I've done 1 or 2 videos, but we'll make it a bit more consistent. But I will be having the TT Island Man 2 game coming to the channel soon, so keep your eye out for that. And if you are new around here, remember to smash the like button, share it around with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will leave you with the raw footage of the new gameplay. So I'll see you guys in the next video.